So I crossed on the other side. You can see River Neretva over there, and before I was on the other side exploring hills that you can see there in the distance, and I'm climbing on another hill that surrounds Neretva Valley. And I just want to say, so far so good. Bike behaves perfectly fine. It's a really joy to ride a little bit more twisty roads, because then a small amount of power that CB500X has is really totally unnoticeable. I just want to say one more thing. Since this is a 500cc bike, often shifting, is necessary to keep power delivery smooth and keep the engine running fine. Often changing gears might be tiring a little bit, so this is what I find that can be improved on the CB500X. I'm now riding on a slightly worse or older road. You can see, there's a lot of bumps, and I can feel Honda is just jumping a little bit. The biggest fear with, or should I say worry, with this soft suspension or soft suspension setting is, you got surprised, sometimes when you are maybe loaded with luggage, or you hit the bump, and then just bike starts to shake a little bit. Again, it's nothing dangerous, but it's just, surprises you. Soft suspension and the lightness of a bike, impact this. I'm not sure can you pick up on the camera, but I can feel how bumps are affecting, suspension. Yeah. And guys, a beautiful view is opening in front of me. This place is a truly amazing place, and riding on such a bike like a CB500X is truly incredible. I really like, lightness of a bike. It kind of makes it really, confident and easy to ride. This is definitely a bike that many of you who are just thinking of starting, or you are considering getting back into biking world, will find maybe, the most kind of suitable bike. I'm riding bikes all year round. I have a BMW R1200 GS, and I don't find it, anymore, suitable for riding on these roads compared to CB500X. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way around the hill, and I'm gonna go all the way in this direction. What I really like about this Honda CB500X is it's easy to throw around. You can change directions pretty quickly. It is a kind of, I wouldn't say a big bike, but a tall bike. It has a center of gravity slightly high up, but still it's very, very, very easy to flick around in the corners, which makes it even more enjoyable than originally what you can see from the plain sheet of specs. I can feel a strong wind from my side, which kind of, pushes the bike a little bit, but all under control. Okay, traffic is getting a little busier here. I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Let's answer a big question from this video. Is CB500X excellent all-arounder? My answer would be absolutely yes. CB500X is an excellent all-arounder. You saw me today riding all sorts of different terrains, from gravel roads to small curvy mountain roads, so to say, to big roads and on higher speeds with the good asphalt, with the good surface, with the bad surface. I've tried many different roads today, and I can say Honda CB500X is able to tackle them all. Fuel consumption is magnificent. I still have half a petrol tank, and I made a couple of 100 kilometers. That's amazing. Like everything, CB500X has a downsides that could make it an even better all-arounder, and I would say suspension again, would be a first thing to kind of improve on, and short gearing would be a second thing. You often need to change your gears. It has a power, it has a linear delivery, it goes smoothly. That's all good, but you often need to shift down and up, and that can be a little bit tiring in the long run. But capabilities wise, truly an awesome machine.
Let's clarify some things before I close it out for this video. What is an adventure bike exactly? For me, an adventure bike is the one that will take me everywhere I want to go without significant limits in a type of terrain I'm planning to ride on. In short, that would be a good all-around bike. Also, my ideal adventure bike is the one that has a reliable and simple engine, good service coverage, good fuel consumption, good riding comfort for long hours in the saddle, and one with a decent amount of storage space for all luggage I need to carry on my trips. Now, my opinion is, CB500X fits this profile perfectly well. It has all mentioned, including one important fact people rarely consider when purchasing a bike, and that is because of relatively low price. All parts on the bike are relatively cheap too, meaning I can enjoy riding wherever I want without thinking will I break something expensive or not. Also, because of its affordability, I don't feel like a target for thieves on my travels. This bike is not an attention grabber as much as, for example, GS. With all this, my conclusion is Honda CB500X is a perfect adventure bike or a perfect adventure platform that can be cheaply and effectively customized for everyone's needs.
And guys, just before I drop off, I want to say one more thing that I forgot to mention. People often ask about ground clearance on this bike. I'll tell you one thing, for most of the roads, this is completely, optimal, and the bike is tall enough, so you can tackle light to medium complex off-road as well. Of course, on normal roads, asphalt roads, there's no issue with that. So, guys, thanks again for joining. My next stop is I'm gonna have a short break, coffee time. Enjoy some caffeine, relax a little bit. If you like the video, please consider subscribing. That supports me. Again, I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.